Hey coders! So today's the day you're going to learn how to add images to your web pages. Get excited! The image tag looks a little bit scary at first, but don't panic. You got this. Here's the image tag. It has 3 sections: image, source, and alt. And I'm going to talk about each of those 3 things, and by the time we're done here, you're going to be ready to go. The first section, IMG, just means image, and that lets HTML know that you're putting an image on your page. Part 2, SRC, stands for source, and a source is where something comes from. So it's like where to find the image. In this case, it's a file called dog.jpg. Part 3, alt, stands for alternate, and that's text that's going to show up if your image isn't working right. Even if something's going on with your web page, it lets the user know what the image would have been if they could see it. Just a few reminders before you get going on lesson 9. First, follow all the instructions. You'll find some on Google Classroom and also on code.org. Make sure you read all those instructions and follow every single one. It lets you know which sections to do, which sections to skip, and how you're going to be graded. If you get stuck, don't panic. There's lots of things you can do. You can try debugging by yourself or with a partner. You can check out our class notes. They're posted on Google Classroom. If the notes ever seem out of date, please let me know and I will post the new ones for you guys. And finally, if you make a big mistake, it's okay. There is a button on code.org called version history. When you click on that, it'll allow you to go back in time to a prior version before you made that terrible mistake. There's even a start over button. I wouldn't use that on a big project, but for the smaller things, it's super useful. So that wasn't so bad at all, was it, Frank? No, that wasn't so bad. Yes. All right. So good luck with images. Let me know if you have any questions.